Hello, welcome back to Teaching Tuesday with Tarot with Andy, Tarot Time with Andy. I would like to do the Knights today, and I'm going to start with the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is your lover boy. That's the lover card, and he wears his heart on a sleeve, and he is a dreamy boy or a dreamy girl with very flirty. He wears his heart on his sleeve, like I said. He's very Prince Charming, and he's the ideal sensitive lover. He's also action-orientated, and he will urge you to take action based on your feelings. So he's not a logical person. He's all about feelings and emotions. And very romantic and spiritual quest. In reverse, though, however, in reverse, your dream boy becomes a nightmare. He basically becomes a covert narcissist. Very passive-aggressive. Passive-aggressive is somebody who will do nasty things to you, but try and look good and not look like the guilty party. And that is kind of what passive-aggressive is. So he has an inability to commit, lack of emotional depth, addictive tendencies, and you need to be steer clear of this kind of guy. And what else? There's going to be a lot of conflicts between the head and the heart. So basically, in reverse, he becomes very moody and unrealistic and sort of covert narcissism, addiction, and just a very, someone to totally avoid, really. So that is in reverse. The wings on his helmet I'm trying to read here. The wings on the helmet and feet, is the symbol of Mercury, the messenger of God and eloquence. He's able to express his feelings freely. So there are, I guess, apparently some wings on his boots and wings on his hat. So that's someone who can express himself, in a very lighthearted, butterfly kind of way in a lot of respects. So, and the feet, so that's basically it. So in the reverse, very abusive, emotionally abuser, plays head games with the emotions, in conflict between his head and his heart, addiction, not too pleasant, inability to commit. So it's going to be a lot of push-pull in the relationship. So just very moody and unrealistic and unreliable, basically. So that is your Knight of Cups. Now I'm going to switch to the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, here we go. Knight of Wands, here we go. Here's the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is the soldier card. You can just put soldier card on that. He tends to be intense, restless, and charismatic. So that's why he's kind of a soldier, because he's very restless and very intense. They're very action-orientated, level-headed for adventure, can be arrogant, can be full of bravado. He's very much the go-for-it, confidence and enthusiasm. All wands are ambitious, they like excitement, they're also good with business. So that's, you can also, when you read, you can look at, first we got a wand here, so he's hopefully high vibe, high energy, high vibe, ambition, business, excitement, seeking excitement. So that's, first you can look at the wand there. Seeking adventure, very bold, they can be aggressive with that wand. So that's basically how they are. They're fire element. They can be, like I said, very intense and restless and charismatic. It is the just do it and restless energy. In reverse, what happens with the Knight of Wands in reverse? He becomes impulsive, chaotic, with sexual excess. So he's kind of a sex addict who cannot control himself. Just has no impulse control, no control over himself. It also says in reverse, they're not ready for a challenge. They kind of lose their steam. They lose their enthusiasm because the wand is now down. So they've lost their enthusiasm. They lost the excitement. They lost their warmth. They lost their business head. Everything goes into reverse that was upright before. They burn out. They burn out and fade away. That fire wand just burns out because he's now exhausted, probably from his own sexual excesses, impulsiveness, just wears themselves down, basically. So he wears himself down, and they end up having a very jealous nature because they're low vibe. So it's very low vibe. Anytime you see a wand in reverse, you're going to look at someone who's a very jealous individual with low vibe energy. And so very jealous and hot-tempered. And they're ruled by their passions. So that is that in reverse. What does the card symbology represent? The armor is a symbol of power and passion. And that is the red plumes on his helmet. That's what it is. The red plumes on his helmet here is the symbol of power and passion and movement. So that's what that one is. So yeah, and so where the cup on his hat kind of represent, you know, freedom, kind of more of a butterfly kind of energy, where his is more hot passion and energy. So you could tell just by the colors there, the difference there. So that is that. So now we will go to the swords. Let's go to the swords. Mr. Swords here. Oh boy, the swords. So the sword, what we have here for the sword, the way I call the sword, you know, everyone's going to call it differently, but since I do a lot of Megan and Harry spreads, and I deal with a lot of dark energy reads on this channel and the other channel, I tend to lean towards the Psycho Narc card. This guy wants to go to war. This guy is fearless, quick, serious, and sensitive, cold, and very forthright, and he is ready for battle, and he's going to complete that mission, and he also jumps to conclusions, and he's very much a player. He's going to play with you, very much going to play with the words. There's going to be a lot of word play, so there's going to be a lot of manipulation. Very serious intellect with the words also. Let's see, in a positive sense, well, they confront an injustice too. So in a positive sense, okay, in a negative sense, if you're doing a negative spread like what I do, they're going to be your psycho narc. They're going to tend to be a psycho narc anyways, okay? But if you want to do a positive read on somebody and this card comes up, you can say that they confront an injustice. So they will confront injustice. They will go to war, and they have no problems with that. So in reverse, this psycho narc card, or the person who likes to confront injustice, is going to become very violent, very deliberate violent and cruelty. And it's also, they return back. So you don't want to see them coming back, because when they come back, they're going to get you. So this means the war is going to get even uglier, because upright, it's ready for battle and to complete the mission. If they come back, oh, they're going to be very violent and deliberate cruelty. So you don't want them coming back. Yeah, so that is it. This one's a troublemaker, guys. I'm serious. So the storm in the card, there's a storm right here. Yeah, see, he likes storms. He likes to create storms and be involved in storms. He's very comfortable in that situation, as narcissists are. They love chaos and drama, and they like war. So that's kind of that's a comfort zone right there, to be honest. The horse's harness. Put a bird on it. The sword suit is connected with the element of air. The birds, so there's some birds apparently in here, and you can hear my dog in the background. Just ignore her. She is still a puppy. Okay, so apparently, yeah, Penelope, I know. She's seeing her neighbor dog's friends next door. That's why she's carrying on. So this guy here, yeah, Penelope. I wish I could control her, but I can't. Here we go. So there is some birds on his cap. Birds on his cap. Where are those birds on his cap? Oh, right there. You can see it ever so slightly in the card right there. Birds on his cap, very so slightly. It's just very obvious here. I would never have noticed that unless I had this book. It's connected with air. It's a whirlwind of activity. This guy's ready to fly into war. So it's like flying into war. Yeah. He wants to fly into war. He just flies into war. He's really comfortable with conflict. So this person's really conflict-ridden, really enjoys it. Someone to really tread lightly around, okay? Just saying. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. Last one for the night. Okay, because Miss Penelope's carrying on, so I'm not going to do the pages tonight since she's carrying on. I will do pages next week. So the Knight of Pentacles, and then I can go because she's probably not going to shut up. So the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is Mr. Trustworthy. Results coming in. So you might be hearing some news coming in. Something's coming in when you see this one. All the Knights, though, are a just do it card, aggression. But with this, it's something's coming in, someone's coming in, energy's coming in. It suggests diligent work, methodical approach, and the keys to greater growth. So this person is eager to grow as an individual and is very aggressive at personal growth, and has a real just do it with personal growth. Let's see, also what else is this? He's gazing ahead, and there's a plowed field in the backdrop. It represents hard work already completed. He's pausing to consider his next move. He's very pragmatic. He knows what he needs to do, and he's going to stay strong and steady, and he's going to win the race. So very sure of himself, very trustworthy. In reverse, he's not trustworthy. This guy becomes the guy who owes a bunch of child support. Becomes very lazy, stubborn, not working, and removes the self, leaves the family, doesn't pay child support, whatever. You can kind of figure out kind of how that. I'm just playing with words here. Not that I'm going through that because my kids are out of the house. But yes, if you were to do a spread on a single mom or something, that's the way you would say it. So yeah, they're just totally unreliable in this position. Not generous either with the income either, or his time and energy. Just removes themselves. Just doesn't have time for you. Not eager either. So in reverse, his energy becomes scattered. Yep, very scattered, unable to get things done. Stubbornness. Like the Page of Pentacles, when this card is reversed, the focus is lost. So he completely loses focus on everything. The plowed field also is behind him, and that stands for progress, where seeds have been sowed and planted, and there's promise for the future because he's done his hard work, and now he's going to reap the benefits of the plowed field, and it's growing, and there's growth and abundance here, and he can just move with confidence. Is what that's about. So the field shows a lot of promise and fruitfulness in their life. And so that is the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, it is. So, okay, that's it, you guys, because I got a barking puppy. She will be turning 1 in a few days, very soon here. She's going to be turning 1. Her birthday's coming. Yay. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.